Hi, you right guys? My name is Sam. Um, Welcome to my channel, Safe and Sound. Basically about, not me, but MS and me, and the difficulties that I encounter, and that undoubtedly other people encounter too with MS. So hopefully that could be a great thing to show people. So I'm going to start off with basically my story. So in 2017, I was working in a SEBD school, which is a school for badly behaved kids basically that had social, economic or behavioural difficulties. Which I absolutely loved. I loved it. I taught them drums, which was a great thing. I'm a musician by heart, but so I taught them drums, and they loved it. We got along really well. Did some great work together. Yeah, some of them even passed their exams and stuff, which was very fulfilling for me. Fulfilling. I'll put out my speech. It's part of the MS, I think. Well, I know it is, to be fair. But so basically, yeah, I was working in school, playing in bands and stuff as well. I'll talk about that in a different episode, I think. But I was playing in bands and whatnot. And yeah, I was holding a child down, which we have to do in that school. When they're kicking off and waving their arms or legs about and stuff, you have to hold them down to prevent injury to yourself and to others. And just, yeah, obviously to the school itself, you know, stuff we own. But so I was holding them down, and I got really shooting pins and needles shooting on my left arm, really quick, quick basically. Obviously pins and needles is a very uncomfortable feeling, you know. So I noticed it straight away, sort of thing. And over the day, it kept proceeding to go over my shoulders and down my right arm and all sorts. It was going everywhere. I got so worried about what this could possibly be. No prior warning signs, nothing like that. So anyway, that evening, I made my mum take me down to the drop-in centre, like the NHS drop-in centre, for an appointment for the nurse to tell me what's up. Wasn't there? And she was like asking me things. She's talking to me like, okay, so this happens, that happens, right? So, and then what scale would you say, son? And basically looking on her phone for the answer to what it was. He said all I could really think of is it could be some sort of trapped nerve in your back. And I didn't really believe it necessarily because I know what trapped nerve feels like. It wasn't that basically. So I carried on for like a whole week, more even, not knowing what it's up. And so I went to another doctor, like a proper session this time, proper appointment this time. And they basically said to me, yeah, I mean, just carry on going with it. I could put you forward for a physio plan. So I went out for massages every week with the guy. He's like, this should free yourself, Sam, this should free you up. And I felt like, absolutely, like, my heart sank when I realised, like, I've gone for 3 of these things, and not once have I felt better in any way. I feel a bit worse, if anything. So yeah, that carried on for a bit. And I had to give up working at school at that point. I just boss at work that I can't come back into work. I can't even really walk anymore. For some reason, like, it spreads my legs and stuff, and I couldn't really walk that well, limping around and stuff. So I said, I can't come in now. So we booked that appointment for the private healthcare clinic, and they basically said to me straight away, the doctor looked at me and went, I think it could be MS, Sam, without even like looking into me or anything, but told me straight away, it's MS, I think it's MS. I've heard of those letters before in that context of a doctor or whatever, but I don't know what it was. Is it going to make me have fits, or am I going to die? All these things, but no, you got to put my mind to rest, saying, yeah, it's just a brain disease, essentially, you know. But it affects your senses. That's what it affects mostly, is your senses. So touch, feel, all these things, yeah, touch, feel, smell, hear, eyes, all that stuff it affects. So that worried me quite a lot. So it took me some MRI scans and stuff, and then confirmed it, yeah, it's MS. Like, all, you know, you've got lesions on your brain, look, here. Yeah, Mum was like upset, I was upset, I couldn't believe it really, but yeah, that's what happened to me anyway. And then, yeah, so that's the first level of it all. I'll get back to you in the next video with a bit more news sound.